Turning to one of your most recent releases, My Midnight Sun, share with viewers a little bit about what your muse was heading into this project.
My Midnight Sun, when I was a young guy, I climbed the Himalayas, went over the highest pass in the world, the big backpack on, and it was a really, really hard journey. And I got back and I wrote a draft of a novel based on that experience of being in Nepal and climbing the Himalayas. And it's kind of an unusual love story about a young American who falls in love with a Thai woman, and they go to Nepal together. And so I had this concept. I wrote it when I was real young. It never was published. And I sort of sat on it for 20 years. And then when COVID hit and I was housebound, I had some extra time. I thought, I'm going to reincarnate My Midnight Sun. And so I spent 6 months editing it, refining it, and it came out recently. It's doing quite well. And it's fun to look at that book through my eyes because my voice is different then than it is today. And I left it in my original voice that it was written in, which is a little more gritty, a little more, it's just different than the way I write now. So it was fun reading that. And I'm delighted that the book's doing well because it's such a beautiful part of the world. And it was such a magical adventure for me.
How important has it been for you to continue to travel abroad, especially with your children? That's got to be a nice perk of the profession.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm addicted to overseas travel, and that's been personally the hardest thing for me with COVID is just not being able to do that. Because I just right now, in fact, I'm supposed to be in India, so it's delighted to be talking to you. But the COVID has been hard for me that way, and it's just a big part of who I am, my writing, my own experience, and yeah, taking um, our kids to these places has been incredibly rewarding. I'm grateful that I've been able to do that. And it's going to be a part of my life and until I'm dead. I want to continue to see the world. Every time I travel, I learn something new. I appreciate humanity more. And it's a big part of my writing and big part of who I am.